This is a reaction video for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 8, Episode 1 and 2. This is my first reaction video, so I'll get right to it.
This happened while we were gone?
This being what exactly?
Those are all the places we went when we left to save Equestria.
Ugh! There's that horrid town where
Oh, so the rumors are true. We are getting a straight-up continuation of the movie.
And Mount Eris! Oh, Starlight! Did you know
Starlight gonna get the cliff notes of the movie.
All the sea ponies?
You... really? What about that unicorn?
Tempest.
The one who attacks Canterlot?
Tempest. I invited her to come to Ponyville, but she wanted to spread the word
so
of the
no
Storm
Tempest.
King's defeat
Okay.
and share what she learned about friendship.
Y'all think that's why the map grew?
Oh, the map
Friendship
straight up
quest
grew.
beyond Equestria?
That's hard to
hope
tell
not.
because, like,
I've had
even the
quite enough life
positions of the
threatening adventures,
chairs
thank you very much.
change positions in the room. And
How
yeah,
many
I'm sorry,
friendship quests do you
Fluttershy,
think we need
but
to go on before we have
there's
to
gonna be more
expand
adventures.
the throne room? We can't do it all alone. Sure we can. We just need to knock this wall down, get some paint. No, I mean the world is filled with so many different creatures who know nothing about friendship. We need help if we're
Yeah,
going to teach them all about
been
friendship.
spoiled on this, on the school concept.
We're go to learn about friendship.
That's all I know, though.
Here, they can all go
And-
here because we're gonna open a school.
Yes. And some people have brought up a good point that this is a bit weird and treads onto the white man's burden concept of ponies enlightening the lesser races about friendship. But I think episodes like Triple Threat have already shown that other races are perfectly capable of learning about friendship on their own and or amongst themselves. So
I think a school of friendship is a wonderful idea, Twilight. I'll help in any way I can.
I just have a few
Michael
questions.
Vogel.
What
Oh,
time
okay.
does school start each day?
Very
According to
hyped.
my ideal length for class, do you test
He
regularly?
writes some
Oh,
good
that's
Starlight
What about class
episodes.
projects?
That's a very...
Assigned seating, open seating, or is that too unstructured?
Oh, Twilight, you are my star pupil. If anyone knows how to run a school, it's you.
That's not how
There's
it
a
works.
big difference
The
between
best
attending a
students,
school
the
and
brightest
running
students
one.
don't understand how
It's not like
school
there's a
works at
rule book
all.
to follow.
Actually, there is.
Oh, how convenient.
The EEA guidebook is very specific about how to run a school.
EEA.
The EEA? I've never heard of that. Sure,
Same
I've heard
here.
of that.
Of course not. You've never run a school before. The Equestria Education Association is a board of
see.
learned ponies that oversee every school in Equestria.
That's good.
Even
More
more school?
Equestria government.
But you're you!
Not even a princess can do whatever she likes when it comes to shaping young pony minds.
I hope so.
The EEA ensures that whether it's unicorns studying magic, Pegasi learning weather, or Earth ponies researching agriculture,
Yay, segregation.
all schools are held to the same high standard. They'll need to approve your plan before you can move forward.
Okay, Spike. Looks like we have a presentation to make.
After everything we've been through, how hard can that be?
Don't jinx it, Spike. You jinxed it.
I'm gonna go with really hard.
Hello. My name is...
Princess Twilight Sparkle.
That
I am
sounds
Chancellor
like
Naysay. Equestria owes you
Chancellor
a debt.
Naysay. I wonder what he'll
Princess,
say.
No, we expect you to do things by the book.
I think you'll find my curriculum meets all your requirements, Chancellor.
Well, let's see.
And can we trust you to follow through
reading.
with this plan? Will you leave the school unattended to gallop off on your adventures?
Hey, that's a good point.
My journey beyond Equestria showed me first hoof that the threats out there are greater than we imagined.
What do you think she means by that?
If we want to keep our land safe and create a friendlier tomorrow, we need to teach the magic of friendship far and wide.
A school for ponies to learn how to protect themselves.
More like respecting differences and communicating.
The EEA concurs. Every pony should be prepared to defend our way of life. So, if your work is in order,
This seems awfully smooth.
provisional EEA approval
Provisional
is granted.
approval.
We will need to observe your school up and running before it can be fully accredited.
I'm very surprised
Join us for Friends of
Chancellor
Family Day.
Naysay
It'll be the
didn't
perfect
say
time to see
nay.
our progress.
I suppose there's still time for that, considering it's provisional. Architects work really fast. In Equestria? Okay then, Twilight. Putting your own image above the school door.
You think so? I had hoped dressing the part would help me
Oh
feel the part,
my
not your dress.
goodness.
This.
That is
Teaching.
dress for the job you have, not for the job you want. Oh my, I can't get over.
Well, the students are gonna
Show me
love
more Rarity,
my
please.
confetti cannon class. It's gonna be.
I'm sure. Show me more Rarity.
Hello there. I'm your teacher. I hope you
Yes,
enjoy
you'll
class,
be
but if you
completely
don't
walked
enjoy
over
it,
by
that's
students.
okay too.
Show me more Rarity.
I don't know about all this.
This isn't Rarity.
It's
Good.
going to be
Oh my
fine.
god, that's so good.
Everything about this school just feels right.
So good.
See?
Rarity, I
If
love you.
Twilight isn't stressed, you've got nothing to worry about.
And you're sure
And
you
yeah, that's
want
good
us
points.
to be teachers?
Twilight
in
is really calm
classrooms?
about this.
The EEA is very clear on how schools should be run. We have a huge responsibility, and I need you all to do this by the book. That means no cannons in class, Pinky. Aww, not even a teeny cannon.
That's weird perspective.
I know it's not some
Okay.
big adventure against the forces of evil, but this could be the most important thing we've ever done. I can't run a school of friendship without my
Oh yeah,
best
and just
friends.
noticed
Can I count
busts
on
of
you?
the pillars
Of course you can, darling.
in the hall.
Call me Professor Egghead. I'm in.
About that, one thing I forgot to mention. It's not just ponies.
And enter a whole bunch of new colorful characters. Let's see.
Oh, students certainly traveled from far and
I
wide
wonder
to attend our
who are gonna be
school.
the students,
Princess
like
Celestia
social
helped me reach out to
rejects
all the
or
kingdoms. After all,
or
friendship is something that
because
needs
it's
to be
the
shared with
school of
every
a princess,
creature.
they're gonna be like social elite.
Welcome to the School of Friendship.
Or just, like,
I'm
anyone
your
who's
head mare,
interested.
Twilight Sparkle. Please follow Guidance Counselor
Head mare.
Starlight to sign in and get your class assigned.
Guidance counselor.
Then we can show
Oh
you
yes,
your living quarters.
I'm already excited.
Whoa, sorry. I'm Sandbar.
Okay.
Are you a student here too?
No, I just
Are you
figured
gonna
I'd
have
randomly
a
stand
character
here and see how many
voiced by
ponies
you
would
that-
walk into me.
He's actually not annoying for once. That's gonna be our Griffin.
What are you doing
Griffin
Flew
student.
all the way from Griffinstone to introduce
Gallus.
Gallus.
Rainbow Dash, right? Gilda told me about you. You're a teacher? Ah, thought you'd be cooler.
Oh no, you didn't.
Prince Rutherford!
This Yoda Yap.
Wait,
She
Yona.
took the pony school.
Not red hair.
Make it
Not my
better.
Yona.
Yeah, can't wait to meet ponies and tell all about Yakistan.
Why don't I show you around before you destroy the place?
The dragons are better than this. Why am I here?
All the creatures are,
as
all the
Dragon
races
Lord, I'm
are
ordering you to be
very
here.
much stereotypes of themselves, and it
Spike!
kind of makes me worried.
Come meet Smolder.
Smolder.
Great to see you, Ember. Which one is Smolder?
Oh, there's
Oh,
more
Celis,
than one dragon.
what did we
Oh,
talk about?
not a dragon then.
I told you, stay in your own form. It's the polite thing to do. Sorry, she's shy.
What is that?
And of course, the newest addition, the hippogriffs from the movie.
I didn't know ponies could turn into... what are you?
A changeling.
Ponies can turn into changelings? No, but changelings can turn into ponies. Huh, that's confusing.
And their bird brains, of course. Oh, whoa! That is a
I
cool
am
looking
General Seaspray
hippogriff.
of Her Majesty Queen Novo's navy.
I would like to introduce the Queen's
General.
niece,
Why aren't you Admiral, Sea Spray?
Place is amazing! I've spent most of my life in a coral reef underwater. I was a sea pony, but now I'm a hippogriff. Long story. Anyway, wow! Is that a yak? Thank you so much for supporting the grand opening of our school. I hope you'll all join us for Friends and Family Day to see the amazing progress your students are making.
Yeah, there's 6.
Looks like school's in session.
The School of Friendship, first day of class. Will we fail or
Well,
will we
let's see.
Students come
Always hyped for
far
songs.
and wide. Brand new friends here by our side.
Take a breath, look around, it's amazing. I can't believe that it's real.
No, for a moment I thought it's not Rebecca, but it is Rebecca. It sounds a bit different.
Excitement I feel. Can't mess up, can't afford a mistake now. Think success, keep it firmly in sight. Make sure to do things by the book. Make sure to do it all right.
Really good song. The start was kind of but I'm not liking it. Applejack, what was that? And yeah, I'm gonna have to go through those blackboards. And suddenly we have gotten rid of all the background characters and only what I assume are the 6 main students who left.
Wait, hold on, not like that, just a second. I'm not sure if that method's approved. Let me take a look. Yep, right here in the book. Come on, we just got in the groove. Can't mess up, can't afford a mistake now. We are shaping young minds to ignite. Do it like it says in the book. Now make sure you're doing it right. There's not an equation on how to have fun.
Yeah.
The students look bored.
Twilight's
What have I
undermining
done?
her own efforts.
Being honest, not sure what to do. I'm quite certain I'm lost.
None of us has a clue.
School of Friendship, another class. Wish it were more of a blast. Thought this school would be more fun. Can't wait for our classes to be done.
Can't mess up, can't afford a mistake now. No way to have fun. Oh, what have I done? Think success, keep it firmly in sight.
Wish that we could leave. We don't have a clue. Listen to this one request. Make things fun.
Yeah, this is
Make sure to
kind of making me sad because I'm a very big rules and regulations person, so, and this looks like an episode that's gonna be like, screw the rules, we got friendship.
Is this what boring is? Am I bored? Please. These ponies are the heroes of Equestria?
Listen, these ponies saved all of us from the Storm King.
How? By boring him into surrender?
Our teachers are a little different than I expected. Ugh! Pony school waste of time! Yak school teach how to braid yak hair! Braiding yak hair is best! Is there anything in Yak-Yakistan that isn't the best? Yes! Wait. No! Yak's best. No claws, no wings, no fire. What is it exactly you're proud of?
Oh, cool it. No need to harsh Yona's love for her heritage, okay?
Aw, are we not being sweet and friendly enough?
Doesn't seem like there's
Pony?
any like big chances being taken with these students.
Sweet or nice?
But
Maybe dragons and
we'll
griffins
see,
are just
we'll
too
see.
tough for friendship. Yak's tough, just not nasty.
Who you call a nasty klutz?
Okay, break it up! Break it up! What is going
Okay,
on
calm
here?
down, Applejack.
Just a friendly discussion about the magic of friendship amongst friends.
Every pony, everyone, go to your next class. I just can't believe it. Fights breaking out when they're supposed to be learning friendship?
Things definitely aren't going as by the book as Twilight planned. That's because we're terrible teachers. Face it, this school isn't gonna work.
To be fair, how do they even have time for this? They all have
Breaking out in the
like
hallway.
jobs and responsibilities and lives.
Like that, do I? I get it. Things are getting off to a rougher start
How
than
are
expected.
you so
but
calm?
that's okay.
Who are you and what have you done with Twilight?
Yes, exactly, Spike.
Every school in Equestria follows these rules. As long as we do too, we'll be fine. Maybe we should try something new? The EEA will be here this afternoon for Friends and Family Day. They need to see a school that follows their guidelines.
Even if those guidelines aren't working?
Well then, we have to try harder and make sure they do. Another morning, another chance to inspire our students.
Hey, Professor Dash's class is this
Twilight
way.
being so calm is
There you go.
so weird.
You're not skipping, are you? That's exactly what we're doing. But Friends and Family Day
Is after class.
No, skipping.
Relax. This is just a quick mental health break.
Oh, that sounds legit. We're in.
I guess I'll tag along too. Make sure you don't get into
I'm actually most
trouble.
curious about this pony, because we know, like, nothing about him.
This way, Angel.
And to be fair, we know nothing about any of them, but the rest of them seem to be characterized already.
Oh my! What are you all doing?
Hi, Verity.
Aren't classes that way?
A generosity field trip, darling. I'm taking the students to the lake to look at our divine reflections.
Spot on.
That sounds nice. Have fun.
Come on, Angel. That was the rarity as she's usually.
Everything I said about you. That was cool.
And by the way, Tabitha, it has to be so hard to, like,
You're sure sticking to the
parody
plan's gonna work?
yourself.
My friends can handle anything. They'll have these problems turned around before we know it.
Whoa!
Chancellor Naysay,
That
you're here.
is some
Yes.
fancy portal magic.
You seem unprepared. If there are problems,
Problems?
Why aren't you teleporting
We're not.
like
We can't wait to show you around.
normal unicorns? Is it just not dramatic enough?
And that's why griffins breathe fire when we get mad.
They do not. Wait, do they? No. Really? Griffin's just full of hot air.
And yaks are actually good at jokes. How about that? What are dragons good at?
Competition? Who's up for a race?
Students are
Rainbow Dash.
doing
Why
fine.
aren't you in class teaching?
Because my students are gone. Gone somewhere else, doing a loyalty lesson. And I was just going to grab this pencil because they need it, wherever they are, which I know because I'm
Yeah,
the
you should
teacher.
let Starlight
I
do
see.
this.
Well, Chancellor, we have other classes. We can just...
Or
let's follow
even
the
Twilight.
professor. I'm quite curious about this lesson in loyalty.
Yeah. Chancellor Naysay isn't so easily
We want to
fooled.
instill a sense of loyalty towards others. We encourage acts of generosity and kindness.
Figured we shouldn't be the only ones enjoying the view.
Yes, not best at flying! An appreciation for the value of laughter. Flying is best! Congratulations!
I'm kind of surprised.
Officially the weirdest thing I've seen so far!
You'd
What
think
do
a
you say,
normal,
Ocellus? Can you
like
be
a
weirder than a
stereotypical
flying
scenario
yak?
would be students slowly
And to
getting
always be
friendly.
honest in
But
any
here,
situation.
students are
Honesty is
perfectly fine.
imperative.
Instantly,
Princess,
they
are we
become
going
friends.
in circles?
Look at
It's
the time.
Twilight and her
We
friends
better
having
head to the
problems.
lake for Friends and Family Day. I'm sure all the students and faculty will be there. What is that?
Good question. What the hell is that? Looks like something from
The school is under attack!
the episode with Korax's brother. Is that the therapy?
Maybe skipping
interesting that changelings who transform into big creatures
dare you?
gain the
This
mass
act
of the big
aggression
creature.
against ponies.
I'm so sorry, Chancellor. We clearly had some students get a little carried away.
Those are students? But you said you were opening this school to protect Equestria, to defend ponies from dangerous creatures
Oh,
who don't have our
we're
best
gonna go
interests at
full
heart.
racism
My
then.
school teaches
I
for all
see.
of us to work together through friendship.
And how do you know these creatures won't take what they have learned here and use it against us?
Oh no,
Friendship
they're gonna
isn't
learn
just for
about friendship
ponies.
and use it
It
against
could
us. The
Unicorns think
monsters.
yaks don't need friendship? Maybe yaks don't need pony school!
Well, then perhaps you should return to your kind.
Your kind? Smolder, let's go.
Queen Novo will want to hear of this. Well, this place seemed lame anyways.
It's fine. We know not every pony sees us the way you do. We're used to it.
I mean, to be fair, I'd expect
Princess
ponies to
Celestia
distrust
helped me reach out to
changelings.
all the kids.
Changing
When
shape
she
is not
hears you close the
something
school
that
because
instills
you
trust.
failed to meet the EEA's standards?
What?
Irresponsible teachers, students skipping class, endangering ponies.
I mean, he's
Your
not
school is a
entirely wrong,
disaster.
but he's still a
Perhaps
racist
if you had
jerk.
higher standards for who was admitted, this could have been avoided. Regardless.
Oh. Whoa! We're gonna... No. How do we destroy the school? This cool ceiling
By order
spell.
of the EEA, I am shutting this school down.
And yes, that is Maurice. Clip by clip, splitting it together. Sad music.
Twilight, you feeling okay?
Oh no.
Look on the bright side. Sure, the EEA closed your friendship school.
I
but
don't
now
think
you've got time to
there
do
is
other stuff.
bright
It's like
side
being on
here,
vacation.
Spike.
Oh,
A failure vacation? I'm supposed to be the princess of friendship. And all I did was make enemies with Equestria's allies, upset my friends, and get my school unaccredited. There is no bright side.
This is more like this
okay then.
Twilight
I'll bring you back.
we know and love.
Operation Cheer Up is a go!
Come on, Twilight! You can't sit around in the boring dark all day.
Exactly. What you need is a double dose of Granny Smith's apple mash.
Clean that up, Applejack.
Whenever I'm sad, a hug from Angel Bunny always makes me feel better.
Really? Who is this bunny? Cause it's
Maybe it's just
Ain't Angel.
I find that nothing brightens my mood like a new ensemble. Thanks, Rarity. It's a great dress.
It is.
For some pony who knows how to run a school.
Oh, come on, Twilight.
Didn't tell me this was a
You
pity
have your
party.
tissues.
I want a brown ice cream.
I appreciate you trying to make me feel better, but not everything can be fixed with dresses and cupcakes.
What?
I just need some time to be alone and think.
Shocking. Where's Starlight? We need some Starlight here.
Oh. I wondered how long
Ah!
it would take to get tired of Pillow Fort pouting.
There she is.
Every pony's already tried to cheer me up. It won't work.
Oh, I'm not gonna cheer you up. I'm gonna tell
Yes.
you what you did wrong. What?
Oh, Starlight.
You gave up too
You're so
easily.
good.
Hey, you made me a guidance counselor. That means tough love.
They say was right. I failed. School was a disaster.
Love it.
So was I when you met me. But you showed me that when you know in your heart something is right, you stand up for it. You did that for me. Why not for this?
I can't go against the EEA. They're in charge of all the schools in Equestria.
And you're in charge of all the friendship in Equestria. Why should
Good
you
point.
let some pony else stop you from doing your job?
But the EEA rulebook doesn't.
Whoa!
You can write your own rules because you're doing something new, something important. You're right. Why we're doing this is
I'm
way
surprised
more
Twilight
important than how
didn't
we're
get
doing
mad
this,
for
and we are
destruction
doing
of that
this.
book.
Now that's the Twilight I know. How can I help? You already have.
Oh.
Guess what? The School of Friendship is back in business. What? But why? Oh no.
Bad
Nobody's
Do we
excited.
still get to guess?
Oh, that was good, Pinky.
Horrible, awful thing ever. Pretty sure she's gonna take offense to that.
No. Rainbow Dash is right. I owe you all an apology. I was so focused on doing things the EEA way, I didn't listen to any of you. I'm sorry. I promise this time we'll run the school like friends should. Together.
So, we'd be allowed to teach however we want to? No more scary pop quizzes? Confetti cannons for every creature?
Whoa. Whoa!
Whatever you need to teach the
That's a
elements
lot of
harmony.
cannons.
Well, in that case, we're behind you 100%, Twilight.
Just 2 small problems. The school is still unaccredited. And we don't have any students.
I'll take care of the first part. If you 5 can round up our class.
Totally! How? Rounding up the pony students ain't gonna be an issue, but...
The creatures from the other kingdoms seem pretty upset with us. Nonsense.
Diplomacy
I'm
time.
certain we can win them over with our charm and style.
Well, let's see about that.
Prince Rutherford!
Why Pink Pony here? Yak's mad at ponies.
Because you don't have to be mad anymore. We're reopening Twilight Sparkle's School of Friendship, and it's gonna be super, duper better than before. We're ever so sorry about the misunderstanding. All
Transitions.
teachers are of course welcome. We would be really happy if you sent your students.
I'm
back to
glad
class.
this
It
isn't
won't
like
be
a
the same
long
without.
tirade.
We're open and ready to start teaching right now. So, what are you waiting for? Get your student and let's go.
Not happening!
Aww.
Do you need me to do the whole apology and explanation thing again?
Okay.
Listen, Missy, it's not happening because our student is gone!
What?
What?
Are the students gonna try to fix?
You're pretty quick to blame them. What are you hiding, Yak?
Can we just focus on finding our lost students?
Nice try! You grubs are probably hiding a whole lot of them!
Grubs.
If you can just explain what happened.
The students left us notes before they disappeared. When the school closed, they didn't want to say goodbye to each other. They claimed they ran away.
I thought they were gonna be, oh, this is our fault, let's fix it. No, they just ran away to hang out. Okay.
Sorry.
The students couldn't have done this by themselves. Some creature is hiding them. If the niece of our queen is not found soon, I promise there will be retribution.
Yeah? Well, my dragons will burn every kingdom until we find which of you is hiding Smolder!
Yaks fight griffins and dragons!
The Changeling Empire can't afford an international incident. If any creature blames the Changelings for this...
What are you up to, shapeshifter?
But we're friends.
Find the students quickly, Twilight, or I fear
Yeah,
our
this
world
is
will
this
be
is
at
getting out of
ruin.
hand.
Okay, let's review what we know.
Smolder, Ocellus, Silverstream, Yona, and Gallus disappeared together. That's all we know.
They're probably just off hiding somewhere.
Unless
where?
they use some kind of spell to disappear. Ooh,
They don't really have
went
any
undercover.
magic users, but
Maybe
of course
they were
that's the
attacked
first
by
thing
a
that
ferocious shrimp.
Starlight
Nobody
thinks
ever
about.
expects that. Shrimps can attack?
Yeah, that's a...
That's why nobody
Okay.
expects it.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's one shifty looking
Hi,
horse.
Sambar. Are you having a party?
No, I'm just, really hungry.
We need to think like our students. If someone told us we would never see each other again,
Close the
what
box.
would we do? Go someplace we could all hang out and eat lots and lots of cupcakes. What? Sandbar was friends with all of the missing students, and he just got plenty of cupcakes.
Yes,
He was at the
Fluttershy.
farm this morning
Good
picking up a
observation.
wagon load of apples.
And I saw him in a shop buying pillows and blankets.
And some additional information.
He must be taking all that stuff to the other students. We got
What a revelation! Oh, Castle of the Two Sisters.
This place is way cooler than I thought it'd be.
Also looks way worse than last time. Nobody's maintaining this
Even I
historical
What's
monument.
it called again, Osalis?
The Castle of the Two Sisters. I remembered it from class. Princess Twilight's history of pre-equestrian friendships.
Ha! Who knew? School was actually good for something.
Yona not really like school, but Yona like new friends.
Smolder like breathing. Hey, you guys! Sandbar is back! Cupcakes are festive!
Thanks for the assist, Gallus.
I was saving the cupcakes.
Pillows! How nice! The castle is going to be so much more comfy.
And fun! Pillow fight!
Where did Sandbar get money for all this?
I just found stairs!
What?
And we care because...
Stairs are awesome! We don't have anything like them underwater because, you know, no way to climb them.
How can you transform?
This place has everything!
Is it like a...
If only my family back home could see it.
Is it like we can still for a short while transform
I
back?
wish the other changes
Or is it
could
the
meet you all.
necklace?
You're not nearly as strange as the stories say.
Gee, thanks. But yeah, hanging out with other creatures is actually not bad.
What the hell is that?
Most other creatures. What is that
That's the thing that nicked one of the apples,
Am I
isn't
the
it?
only one who dn't sleep through Professor Fluttershy's Critters of Comfort and Conflict class? It's a puckwudgie.
A
Maybe I
puck
can make friends with it.
wedgie. Isn't that like an actual mythological creature? I remember something like that from Harry Potter.
Oops.
Yeah, plan better. Yeah!
Teamwork!
Think, Osalis! Did Professor Fluttershy say anything about how to beat pugwudgies in her lecture?
I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Fluttershy's
I'm
lesson
gonna go
would
ahead and guess it's not
only be
pillows,
about
apples,
befriending them.
or cupcakes.
Wouldn't class have been about how to make friends with them?
Yeah.
Guys, they're getting really close.
Yona not scared. Yona have friends.
Fight scene! Oh.
Is that Professor Egghead?
Oh, is that what we're doing? We're just showing off. Okay. As I'm pretty sure Twilight or Starlight could have easily done this on their own. Had to show off.
Don't hurt them. Just ask them to
And yeah, Rarity making them pretty. It's great. Oh, okay. That was actually pretty violent, or not.
not bad. For Pony.
Wow, they're amazing.
I had no idea our teachers were actually cool.
I've been trying to tell you.
Oh, did you see that?
I still find it kind of strange that Sandbar seems to be very well informed about the main six.
Yeah, we all just lived it. But you're right. That was pretty amazing. Even by dragon standards.
Is every creature all right?
Yeah.
You're lucky we got here in time.
You know, this probably isn't the safest place for a camp out.
Yeah, let's
Does that
go
mean
back.
You're going to send us back to our homes?
Not exactly. We have another option in mind.
We're listening.
It's pretty clear you've already started learning friendship without your teachers. But we'd like to show you even more. If you'd come back to school? Not much of a choice.
To be honest, we felt exactly the same way when Twilight told us she was reopening the school.
But this time, we guarantee it shall be different.
Oh, yeah! With class run my way, it'll be 220% cooler.
And without the EEA,
Getting those numbers up.
friendlier. Plus, all your nations won't go to war.
I remember first season when it was just 20%
Wait,
cooler.
what's happening?
Yeah. That was Pinky just delivering the bad news with a happy face.
Twilight, I was so relieved to get your letter.
As was Queen Novo. Oh, we're just glad you're all right, Silverstream.
Don't expect a welcome party from me, Sonny. You got home.
I'm not leaving.
What?
None of us
What?
are. Sorry, Thorax.
You don't understand. This pony joke.
No, we're going back to school.
How? You can't even get inside.
Breaking the seal.
School is back in session.
I should expect that, yeah. Dramatic entrance.
Who dared remove my seal?
I did, Chancellor Naysay, and I respectfully ask you to step aside, or classes will start late.
Classes won't start at all. The EEA has spoken, and none shall pass.
Oh, okay. It's impressive.
If Yak's sake.
This is for the greater good. The school was disorganized, the teachers unqualified, and those dangerous and unpredictable
I love his
students
voice. It's
put
great.
ponies' lives in danger.
Maurice. Such a good voice actor.
Hell, I'll show you unpredictable.
Hold
Even
on, please.
even Steve
I'm sure Princess Twilight
is
Sparkle
angry.
has a good explanation for all of this.
I do.
Steve
it's true
being
that my School
Thorax.
of Friendship is
Just-
EEA unaccredited.
Just
Look, she said it
the
without
word
doing
Steve
anything.
just completely replaced
Then
Thorax
it
for me.
is not a school.
It's not an EEA school. It's a friendship school.
I still find it kind of a
With
little
its
bit
own
uncomfortable
rules.
that essentially
I
Twilight's
should
just
know.
throwing her
I
weight
wrote
around,
the book.
going over
These students
the
remind
heads
me
of
that every friendship is special. So the way we
government
teach it has to be
Equestria,
just as unique.
or a branch of
My
it.
school is going to do things differently.
Allowing all of these creatures to attend your school, changing the rules for them, it simply won't work.
I seem
And
to recall
that would
something
be
about Earth
much
ponies,
better
unicorns,
if-
and Pegasi doing something similar.
It would have been
Don't
much
you?
better story, I
I
think,
promise you,
if
Chancellor,
it
my
made
school
more
will
of an
help protect
emphasis.
Equestria.
More of an emphasis
Destroy
on
it.
adjusting the school for non-ponies. But the way it was presented is just
Could
the
be any different
rules.
from last time.
The rules as they are were just bad in
This
general.
brand new school of friendship
More
is
song.
home to everyone. We're learning how to trust
We're here to all have fun.
with friendship ties that bind us.
I still haven't seen a rock hoof bust, by the way. All the other
We're
pillars.
hoof in hoof, in hand in hoof, in wing or even claw. There's a griffin in the garden, hippogriffs hang in the hall,
And the door will be open to all creatures great and small.
And a yak or two or three.
Singing perfect harmony.
That might have been a changeling,
But it kinda looks like me.
Okay.
The school of friendship is for all of us. A place where we belong, where we all learn to share and trust. The only rule here is to find your
I'm surprised Rarity's so calm.
always wins at the end of the day.
What kind of game is this? Because it ain't buckball.
Some things you just can't teach with books. Some things you only know. So trust your heart and let us lead. And your friendship's sure to grow.
And once we master kindness, we will spread it across this land and give the gift that's ours to share so others understand. The school of friendship is for all of us, a place where
This would be my favorite class.
where we all learn to share and trust. The only rule here is to find your way, and friendship always wins at the end of the day.
Oh, fine! If you promise to stop singing,
I hope we get to maybe have some other students that aren't as regulars but still establish them as actual students with personalities. There's that one pony, one mare with like a pink, very fancy mane that kind of keeps popping up.
What? You belong at home. You think I care
Rest of
if
them
you've
kind of
made friends?
haven't made an impression yet.
Please, Grandpa Gruff.
Stop doing that.
Shrek reference.
Guess I make a pretty good guidance counselor.
Gloating.
The rule book was the most fun
Oh,
ever.
Starlight.
I can't wait to start working on the new lesson plans.
With, yeah,
With some help from my friends.
okay. That was enjoyable. Not the best premiere, not the worst. Set up a lot of stuff. Really looking forward to this season. A lot of new elements. But yeah, gotta rewatch this now and record some review style thoughts.